Alright guys, we're back with more Spongebob SquarePants. Sorry, just testing it out. Okay, so we last left off at a level named Dennis. And this is a boss fight, which is pretty easy. And one thing that you can do is you can actually reflect those back at him. And it'll hurt him a bit, but not that much. Not as much as throwing a fruit at him though. Oh yeah, and the things that he throws at you, they explode, so be careful. So one technique you can use is just reflect and then pick up a fruit. So you really want to keep control of all the monsters in the area. You want to make sure that you don't get overwhelmed. And then Dennis is dead. Haha. So, as you can see, it didn't take much time at all. It took us about a minute and 34 seconds just to kill him off. Sorry, the mic's moving around a lot. Alright, this is a really frustrating level. This level, it's a driving level, and basically what you have to do is you have to keep up with the Goofy Goober. And if you lose him, then you have to restart the entire level. So I already kind of lost him there a bit because I forgot that that the start button, the accelerate button. Sorry. Okay, so basically you don't want to overtake him because that is possible if you use enough nitro. But you want to stay right behind him. You want to stay fairly close to him because there are certain parts of this level where you go ridiculously slowly, and one of the parts is a part that's right at the end of this level. And make sure you don't run out of Krabby Patties because although this is a driving level, this is one of the driving levels where you get hit more often than not. Because there are quite a few obstacles and you have to make 3 laps, and each time you go a lap, the lap gets slightly longer, and a few more areas will open up, and you have to go in those areas because that's where the Goofy Goober is going to be going. So basically, oh, there's an extra over there, but you can only get that later, I think. And feel free to just hold down the turn button because honestly, it doesn't matter if you don't go fast or not. Alright, so this water is very slippery. Don't turn on the water because if you turn on the water, you'll definitely slide around. It's pretty easy to get hit by those balls, but you don't. I mean, it's alright. It's not that hard to dodge. And then at this point, stay on the inside of the turn. Doesn't matter if you get hit because you can. After you break those exploding crates, I believe that they don't respawn. So you won't have to worry about them anymore. Alright, so as you can see, we're taking a slightly longer route this time. You go right instead of going straight, and these little things are going to be being shot at you, and you will get hit by them at least once. So you want to be careful here. Careful not to get hit. And pick up a Krabby Patty if you have to, because, well, I kind of need to pick up a Krabby Patty because I'm going to die soon. So basically, you want to only use your nitro if you're going to lose him. So if you think you're going to lose him, use a nitro. If not, don't use a nitro. Now one thing that's kind of dangerous is that I only have 1 Krabby Patty left, which means that oh, okay, now I have 2. That's good. Oh wow, okay, I missed it. That's not good. I might actually die. That's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, so he actually goes pretty fast, so you want to be really careful. Yes, Krabby Patty. So now I can take another hit, which is good. Alright, so now after this lap, there's one more lap, and on the 3rd lap of this course, you have to go through one extra section, which is pretty difficult, and I'll show you that section once we get to it. Ah, crap. That was not cool. It hit us like right head on. Wow. That's one of the instances where you want to use nitro. If you think you're gonna get lost, or if you're gonna get left behind, use nitro. So this time you go straight. And this lap is pretty stressful because of one section. Just because of one section. There's one section of this lap near the end of it that takes forever, and that if you haven't done this level before, you'll probably lose that because it's just impossible to control the boatmobile. Not this section. This section I'm just being a screw up on. So, you know, just chill out. And take your time on the turns, because honestly, even if you go slower, it won't hurt you as much if you go slower than if you crash into something. If you crash into one of the sides, then he might leave you behind, and that's just the worst thing, to lose on the very last lap. So just keep on going. Sorry, just testing it out. This is not the hard part yet. We're almost there. This is the ridiculous part. You have to go up here, and it's impossible to control the boatmobile here. So you want to save all your nitro for this part, because it's basically just a free run. I mean a free kind of thing. Alright, now here's one part that I really screwed up at, and that's this ending portion. You make a hard right here. Oh, that wasn't actually as hard as I thought it'd be. That's pretty good.
Well done, Patrick and Spongebob. Here's your report.
Alright, so, and that's the end. I'll see you guys later.